Story Original electric glass kettle. It might seem like an obvious question, but the answer isn't so simple. Our kettle is made with high-quality materials and supported by a powerful base to quickly deliver the final ingredient for your favorite treats. With its special LED indicator, the kettle even lets you know the moment your water is ready. Plus, the wide opening supports easy cleanup and descaling, so you'll never grow tired of finding new things to brew.
Okay, so right here we do have the power station. First thing I want to do is to plug in the cable to show you guys how to charge it. So let's turn it on first. So you see right now they mentioned how the product can last 99 hours and the battery percentage right now is at 29%. They show you guys the input, output, and both of them show you guys the watts. So let's plug in the cable first. So we're gonna turn it this side and I'll open it up. Once you guys open it up, you're gonna plug it in. So once you guys plug it in, it will show you guys that it is charging and it show you guys the input right here. So currently it's showing around like 550 watts. And right here show you guys that probably take around like 1 hour to actually fully charge it. But you see the watts on here is slowly increasing. It goes up to like 586 watts already. So while the product is charging, let's test out some of the outputs and inputs on here first. So let's test out this one right here. This is from the Anchor brand. If you guys turn it this way, you guys want to turn it on. Once you guys turn it on, they have to plug it in. So you can see right there, show you guys that it is charging. So that definitely does work. And if you guys want to use the other outlet at the same time, you can definitely do that as well. And you can see the way how to design it allows you guys to use the 3 prongs on here, not just the 2 prongs. But as we're charging the product, you guys can definitely smell the actual ventilation fan is actually working. It's actually helping the power station cool down while it's charging really fast. So the AC option definitely does work. But let's test out some of the USB options here. So we'll test out the USB-C option first. And I have this anchor cable as well. That's the anchor power line flow. And this is the USB-C to lightning cable. So if you guys plug it in, that definitely does work. And if you guys want to plug in the other USB at the same time, you guys can definitely do that as well. They do let you guys charge up to 10 devices at the same time while charging power bank at the same time as well, which is really cool. But for me, I don't have enough cable or devices to plug all of them at the same time. We'll test out the fast charging option for the USB. So right here, I do have my USB to lightning cable. If you guys plug it in, and then the other side will plug it onto a phone. Alright, so that definitely does work as well. And because my phone right now is almost fully charged, it won't charge as fast as where I want it to be. So the device or the phone that is charging is like under 10%, 5%. Basically, the lower it is, the faster it can charge. But if you guys notice on the actual screen right here, it shows you guys the watts that are being charged for both the input and output, which is really cool. And then right underneath that, it shows you guys which one you're using. So the USB or the USB-C option or the AC option right here in the bottom. And if you guys notice right now, the actual power station already charged so much. Like earlier when we started, it was around like 30%, and now it's already at 36%. And that's only after 6 minutes of charging. So the product definitely charged really fast. And like I mentioned earlier, if you guys want to see this on the app, you guys can definitely open the app. Let me show you what I mean. Alright, so right here we do have the app. You can see it show you guys the battery percentage that's on here, the output and inputs that's being charged in terms of the watts. And you do have the option to turn on or turn off the light that's on here. So if you guys test it out, the light turns on. If you guys press again, that turns it off. But when you guys turn it on, you can change a different light on here. And if you guys want to turn on or turn off different AC outlets or different plug outlets, you guys can definitely turn it off right here as well. And as you can hear right now, the fan is on because we actually have a lot of stuff plugged in. So it does need to cool down the product. But the fan is not loud when you guys actually use it, which is really nice. So right now, when you guys feel the fan on the side, it definitely feels pretty warm on this side. Because it helps you guys ventilate the power station from overheating, etc., which is really nice. But right now, it's here already at 52%. So it probably take around like 51 minutes for it to fully charge. So if you guys open this part up, what you're gonna do is plug in any of your car chargers inside. So in this case, I have this one right here. Once you guys have it plugged in, you guys wanna press the button on the bottom, and that will activate it. So now you can start using it. So if I unplug this, and plug it right here, and if I plug it onto my phone, that works as well. Alright, so I want to do another quick little test to show you guys whether or not the product works if you guys were to like boil water or if you guys use a space heater or something. So I plug this water boiler on the side, and if you guys turn it on, so once you guys have everything on, what you're going to do is to turn on the X Boost option on the app. So if you see on the app right here, there's X Boost. So you click on it. It tells you guys some of the info on here before you guys turn it on. So once you guys turn on the X Boost, then you guys can actually use it for like space heater or electric boilers or electric kettle like this one. So if you guys turn it on, if you guys activate the product, you can see it definitely does work. It actually uses a lot of watts on here. Currently it's using 596. So when you guys use any kind of like space heater or electric kettle, it'll take a lot more of the battery. You can see how it goes down much faster compared to when you guys are using like USB or USB-C cable. You guys are not using that much watts. But you see the product definitely does work. It's kind of like boiling water inside, and we dropped 2% already. So the product is actually really useful, especially if you guys are planning to use it for camping or something. It should definitely last you guys for quite some time when you guys actually use it, which is really nice. And if you guys do plan on using this for like refrigerator or space heater, it probably will drain a lot more battery percentage, especially if you guys are using it for a space heater. So I kind of let it kind of boil first to see what actually works in a second. Alright, so it's starting to boil a lot more now, so it should be done any minute. But you see for the percentage actually used a lot. It used over like 30% already. So if you guys do want to use this outdoor or indoor for camping or whatever, you guys can definitely use it anywhere and anytime, which is really cool. And if you guys notice on the screen, it turns off by itself because of the auto shut off or the power saving mode that's on here, which is really nice. But if you guys want to turn it back on, just press on any button and it turns it back on. So you see the water is boiling a lot. We're just gonna let it finish boiling. Alright, so once it finishes boiling, if you guys notice the watts actually turns off, and it shows you guys how you guys have much more time on here.